Today we have another taste test showdown for you guys. We're gonna find out which keto-friendly rice replacement reigns supreme. In our last showdown video, we tested 3 keto-friendly mashed potato substitutes for you guys, and you seem to really like it. So we decided to make this fair. We were gonna prepare all of the keto-friendly rice replacements in the same way. And we chose to prepare them as one of our favorite dishes, fried rice. So we cooked each of the rice replacements according to the instructions on their packaging. When we like to make keto-friendly fried rice, we like to add in soy sauce, sesame oil, garlic. You could use garlic powder. We used a garlic paste that was also a ginger paste. And we decided we needed some protein in this, so we added a scrambled egg into each of the contenders. We will have our recipe for fried rice linked below. So we have painstakingly prepared all 4 of our options, but before we try it, we're gonna talk about the sponsor of this video, LMNT. LMNT is a tasty electrolyte drink mix with everything that you need and nothing that you don't. That means lots of salt and no sugar. LMNT contains a science-backed electrolyte ratio of 1,000 milligrams of sodium, 200 milligrams of potassium, and 60 milligrams of magnesium. If you're new to keto, you might not know this, but when you get into ketosis for the first time, you lose a lot of water. You can get headaches and nausea and fatigue, and some people call this the keto flu. LMNT replaces your electrolytes so you feel better. And they are continuing the deal. For a limited time, our Keto Twins community can get a free sample pack of LMNT where you can try some of our favorite flavors like citrus salt. All you have to do is pay for shipping. You can click the link in the description and get your sample pack today. Thank you so much to LMNT for continuing to sponsor videos on our channel, and thank you guys for supporting our sponsors. It really means a lot to us. So we have all of our keto-friendly rice replacements ready. We're gonna go downstairs to our new setup and taste testing area and try them.
Welcome to my basement. Emily and I are trying to find a way to make a little taste testing studio in our basement, in my basement.
We
I
all
live
here.
together. Yeah. Emily does
Not
not
yet
live here.
anyway.
Sarah was in charge, obviously, of purchasing the ingredients for this video, and you'll find out why I'm acting like this in a minute. We have our different keto-friendly rice replacements here. This is cauliflower rice. We cook it all the time on this channel. We use the dry cook method where we cook our cauliflower rice in the microwave for 6 minutes, and then we put it in a pan. We completely dry it out until you see no moisture at the bottom of the saute pan, and then you add in all of your accompaniments. We used to stir fry mix just to save time. So that is this one. This is called low carb rice. LOKARB, low carb rice. It's a shirataki-like product. We were impressed that it didn't have any kind of smell coming out of the package, so we're excited to try it.
Next up, we have the Palmini rice here. We love Palmini on this channel. We use the mash, we like the noodles, and now we're trying their rice. And it's pretty much just hearts of palm cut up into little pieces. It's pretty similar to cauliflower rice in texture so far that I can see. Put it into a saucepan, and we tried to get as much moisture as we could out of it before we started adding in our flavors.
Right. Last up, we have the Great Low Carb Bread Company rice, which is not actually rice at all. It's in fact a pasta that's shaped like orzo, but it said rice on the package, and Sarah was ordering these things at 10:30 at night. And so we are going to be eating orzo fried rice right now.
But maybe if it works out, maybe you want to make a risotto out of it.
Right.
I don't know. I was literally searching for any type of keto rice substitute, and this was one of them, so I just added it to my cart.
We didn't figure this out until we were cooking it, that it was orzo.
It's pretty much pasta rice.
Right.
Anyway, we continue on because we try out different products on our channel, and maybe you can use it for something else. Who knows?
Or maybe it'll taste good.
Yeah, you never know.
All right, so first off, I'm gonna serve you our traditional cauliflower rice.
A staple in our households.
For sure.
Love cauliflower rice. Why do I have a spoon? I don't know.
This is for serving. It's classic. It's really great, especially when you use the dry cook method. To me, nothing to complain about. We started eating this one first because we want to compare the rest of them to the OG. And cauliflower rice is definitely the OG. So here are the specs for cauliflower rice. This is just for the cauliflower, not for the additions that we put in. For 3/4 of a cup, 4 grams of carb, 2 grams of fiber, and 25 calories.
And if you're new to keto and you need to learn how to calculate net carbs, all you do is you take total carbs and you subtract the fiber, and that's how you're gonna reach net carbs.
So it is 2 net carbs per 3/4 cup.
Very low.
Yeah. Moving on, we have our low carb rice with a K. So the texture to me is slightly off-putting because it has like a slippery type of texture, but it tastes really good.
We accept these flavors, these textures, and I think it's something that you have to get used to. If you just had real fried rice last week, nothing is really going to replace it. But for us, this is a great substitute. I'm enjoying it. I could see adding this curries or to soups or anything like that.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes these, Sometimes these shirataki products have some sort of smell attached to them because of the brining agent that they put in the packaging. It's just to keep it fresh, but it's like lime and stuff. It makes it smell weird. When you rinse the product out, it usually loses that flavor, but this doesn't smell like anything,
Right.
which I'm very surprised about.
I'm not offended by this, so that's a good sign. This one does not taste like anything out of the package, and it doesn't smell like anything either, which is a plus because I know a lot of people are really like, they don't like the smell coming out of the package. It comes in a package of 6. One package is 9 grams of total carbs, 5 grams of fiber. A package of this low carb rice is more than 3/4 of a cup, in my opinion, of the cauliflower rice. So it's 35 calories. So 4 net carbs for this. I don't think Miracle Noodles have any carbs in them, so maybe that's why they taste better.
Possibly.
I don't know. Okay, next up.
I'm getting full.
Okay.
This is the Palmini rice, which is palm of hearts cut up into little pieces. So the texture of this actually reminds me a lot of the cauliflower rice texture. Similar shape. The smell, I don't smell anything. It has a little bit more of a bite to it than the cauliflower.
Mm-hmm. I like it. I like it a lot. I think that the flavors really marry well with this. I would say that it's on par with cauliflower rice. It's got a similar type of texture to it. I did notice that this took a lot longer to dry out than the cauliflower does when you're dry cooking it in a pan. And it didn't burn.
Cauliflower is a little bit more neutral for me. It doesn't taste like much, but this does have like a vegetable taste for me.
So here are the specs on the Palmini rice. 1/3 of a container of Palmini rice, it comes in a can, is 4 grams of total carbs, 2 grams of fiber. So that's 2 net carbs per serving, and it has about 20 calories. So not a lot of calories for this either. It's gonna be hard.
You can't pick cauliflower too, by the way.
Really?
Well, I don't know, because we pick these new things.
Okay,
You can't pick
fine.
cauliflower. Cauliflower is a given that we enjoy it. In case other people are sick of cauliflower, I want to give them the best option. Keto Twins approved.
This looks odd.
This is the great low carb bread co orzo rice that I bought thinking that it would work in stir fry, which is probably not the case. My first thought is that it's very large.
It's drier than the others. Like, it absorbed the liquids that we put in there, the soy sauce, the sesame oil. Like, it looks dry. Dry as a bone.
And you actually have to boil this in order to use it. Unlike the other things that were pretty much just ready to go, I'm ready to give it a go. I think it's kind of odd in an Asian stir fry way.
It tastes like pasta to me.
One of the main ingredients in this rice is pea protein isolate, which is like a pea protein, which I haven't eaten many products of, but it does really give you that like floury type based pasta flavor. And that's the only thing with this. It's not like a rice, like an Asian rice. It's more like a pasta rice. So I could feel like you could use this in a risotto or even serve it with like a marinara or anything like that.
Like short rib.
Short rib would be really good. Anything that has like a pasta component, I think this would be a good substitute.
I like it. Pasta salad way. Like a vinaigrette in there, tomato. I like it.
I like it too.
So the specs for this orzo rice are 1/4 of the container, 19 grams of carbs, 12 grams of fiber. So that's 7 net carbs, and each serving has 110 calories. 7 grams of net carbs per serving. There's 4 servings in a bag. It's a lot. It's a lot of this.
I think the main takeaway here is that these are just vessels for flavor. That's kind of how you have to think about it when you're going in. It's not going to be exactly like that thing you're trying to replace, but imagine all the sauces and all of the things that are going on top of the rice or the bread or the pasta.
All right, so final verdict. Cauliflower rice is the tried and true, so we're not going to rate that one. That's the OG, that's the original. Okay, so Sarah, tell me, what is your least favorite option?
What in this type of way? The low carb pasta orzo, just because it's not meant to be in this way. It's more meant to be pasta, okay? It's my fault. I ordered it. So no knocking on this. I would definitely use this again.
Yes, I do
in a
believe
different
that
thing.
in a different application, this is going to be excellent for your orzo replacement needs. Definitely buy that one. I will be buying it. 7 grams of net carbs. It sounds kind of high, but remember, this is like a special occasion type situation. You don't eat this every day. I will be buying that product again. Not for fried rice, but it still tasted pretty darn good. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. So between the actual things that are labeled as rice, which one do you like the best?
I feel like we're sponsored by these people, but we're not. For me, it's going to be the Palmini rice.
It's the best?
It's the best for me besides the cauliflower rice. I really like Palmini products or just palm of heart products in general, and they're just a staple in my household now. So I'm going to go with the Palmini rice. What about you?
Call us Palmini. My choice is the Palmini rice if I'm not choosing cauliflower. actually like this one too. For being a shirataki noodle product, I enjoyed this as well. I think that it's a great replacement if you don't like the smell or the kind of fishy taste of Miracle Noodles. Definitely check out this company. Low carb with a K and no W. I like them all.
So I hope you guys enjoyed our little taste test here. If you guys have any other products that you guys want us to try, please leave us a comment below and we can add it to our list of future videos. And don't forget to subscribe if you like this video. It does mean a lot to us, and we just hit 50,000 subscribers, and we're so excited about this and 2022, and we hope that you guys will join us along on the ride. If you guys want to see the video where we tested out different types of faux mashed potato keto substitutes, click on the video on the screen and we'll see you over there. Anyway, I'm Sarah.
And I'm Emily.
And we are the Keto Twins, signing out.